So hello, welcome back again. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful 30-day series where we're exploring sobriety, cultivating emotional well-being, and embracing holistic health so that we can all go forward in a year of strength, growth, and vibrant living. I wanted to just say again, thank you so much. This is day 3. So hopefully your momentum hasn't started to wane at all just yet. The first week can be tough to remember to incorporate this into your routine. So again, I thank you so much again for being here. This is day number 3. And in day number 3, we're going to kind of expand on some of the things we touched on yesterday. And so we're going to look at turning those beliefs that cost you into benefits that reward you. Okay. So yesterday I prompted you to observe your pressure-filled should statements and defeating self-talk that usually sound like I should weigh a certain number of pounds. I should always keep a spotless home. I should be able to do that. I should be able to take care of everyone. I should be able to do it all, etc., etc., etc. We all have a version. I know I do. I have to stay on top of this all the time. So what I want to prompt you to do today is to kind of go that extra mile. Okay. Life improvement doesn't happen passively. So just by listening to me, these changes are not going to happen. In fact, I would say that even in this 30-day journey together, right, there's going to need to be some time that you continue to visit this. And I would suggest that you kind of wrap your head around a good solid 3 months. So repeating this for 2 months after would be advisable. Most of my clients are with me for at a minimum of 12 weeks or a 90-day period, but generally we coach for 6 months. And for some that have deeper, higher level severity or deeper ingrained issues, right? Like we take a 9 to 12 month journey. So I'm giving you some tidbits here that are giving you what you need to make those improvements, but it's going to be up to you to actually do them. Right now you're cultivating. After that comes nurturing. And then after that comes the conditioning. So anyway, now that we're in this headspace of observing these pressure-filled statements and defeating self-talk, what I want you to do is write them in a version that is positive, in a version that is uplifting, and in a version that is empowering. So what that generally means is we've got to identify what they are. So write them down as they pop up in your head, like, oh gosh, why? Oh, that was an ugly thought. That was a mean thing to say to myself, or whatever it is, right? Write it down and then let it sink in, let it permeate for a little bit, and start to think about how you would prefer for it to sound, feel, whatever, right? So the way I rewrote my story sounded like this, right? The number on this scale does not define me. My comfort in my skin is far more important. Yeah, you hear that? The number on the scale does not define me. My comfort in my skin is far more important. A tidy home is wonderful. It does not, however, reflect poorly on me because it is lived in. Think about that one. A tidy home is wonderful. It does not, however, reflect poorly on me because it is lived in. I can do anything I set my mind to. It is just in my best interest to manage the expectations of others. It is okay to value my time and maintain an efficient schedule, right? So there are so many different versions of what your pressure-filled statements and defeating self-talk can look like, sound like, feel like. I want you to feel comfortable in dropping them below, right? Like you can drop them in a comment if you feel comfortable with other people seeing them and benefiting from right? Like my response, because I can help you restructure it in the comments below, so that you can start to get the hang of how to restructure it. Now, of course, I don't know you, or perhaps I don't know you on a deep level. So, again, it's going to be something that you're going to want to add, edit, delete, change, shift, morph, make your own. But I want you to be moving into this automatic way of restructuring, right? So we always want to be moving into a version that is positive, uplifting, and empowering. So be ready to rewrite. Anyway, good luck today. It's day 3. We're well on our way. I'll talk to you soon.